So you're saying you want to be fit, but you still like cheesecake and you want to eat all the pasta. Well, I can tell you that I feel the exact same way. And I decided to sit down today and film this video because I just recently returned from Italy and I did exactly all of those things for a solid week, for probably 3 meals a day, if not more. And when I returned home, all of the motivation to go back to the gym and eat healthy ran right out the door. It was just like so far off track, I couldn't even see where any of my motivation went. The routine, forget it. Eating healthy, yeah right, that's a freaking joke. I'm looking around like, where are all my goals? Where's my motivation? Inspiration, who? And I realized I needed to sit down and film a video about it because I know that there are a bazillion other people who have the same exact problem. Honestly, it is so easy to get off track and lose focus of what's important to you and start making excuses and just to be overall lazy because you tell yourself you don't really care or it's not really that important, but deep down you know it is important. And it's not just about being skinny or being fit or having a big butt, it's about being healthy on the inside. If you are new here, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button down below and click that little bell so you never miss one of my posts. And if you agree with these tips or you felt like you gained some knowledge at the end of this video, please go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get right on into this video. So pretty much what I'm going to be sharing with you today is I'm just going to kind of be outlining easy ways for you to get motivated and get back into the gym and make your lifestyle a little bit healthier. And the first thing I'm going to talk about are the mental changes. You need to mentally refocus. And I know this can be really hard because we always want to beat ourselves up, but you need to be positive. Do some yoga, do some stretching, meditate, no matter what it is, do something that's going to put you in a really good mindset, in a really good place, and make you feel really good about yourself. Number 2 might be a little bit harsh, but you really just need to drop all of the excuses. And I say that with a smile on my face because it makes it seem a little less insulting. But honestly, it's the truth. Drop the excuses of, oh, I don't have time. No, it's too hard. I have work. It's too expensive to eat healthy. There are so many ways around these problems, and there is, at the end of the day, no excuse. It doesn't matter if you have a busy job. It doesn't matter if you have kids. None of those things matter because people who have the exact same lifestyle as you, or even more complicated, they still manage to fit it into their schedule. It's all about drive and will and want. And one of the best ways to overcome the excuses is to put it in your calendar, set aside time to do it. It doesn't matter if it's in the morning before work, it doesn't matter if it's after work, if you can only go on the weekends. None of this is gonna happen if you make excuses for yourself constantly, and if you're constantly feeling sorry for yourself and putting yourself down. You're never, ever, ever gonna get to the place you wanna be, and you're constantly going to feel inner resentment towards yourself. Number 3 is just let go of the guilt. Don't beat yourself up because you ate some cheesecake last night. It's not the end of the world. The cheesecake police aren't coming for you. The fitness police aren't coming for you. Unless you're trying out for a bikini competition, it's okay to not have an extremely strict diet. Remember, this is trying to motivate yourself and get back into working out. Don't be punishing yourself. Tip number 4 is the hardest, especially for women, and that is do not compare yourself. We are all so different. We all have very different genetic makeups. You're not gonna look just like the person next to you or someone that you're following on Instagram who has an amazing body. 9 times out of 10, they've probably been working out for years and they go by a super strict diet code and they are very particular about everything that they eat and their workout regimen. The most important thing is to focus on you. The only person that you should want to be better than is yourself. Look in the mirror, baby girl. That is your competition. You have to remember that being healthy and going back to the gym and having an active lifestyle is just that. It's a lifestyle, not a diet. Diets are not permanent. Diets are temporary. And once you stop doing that diet, your body is going to go back to the way it was before. But if you are consistently working out and being healthy and making good choices for your body, this becomes a lifestyle. It's permanent. You create positive and good habits. That's why why they say habits are so hard to break, because we're hardwired to want to continue doing habits because these are things that feel comfortable and normal to us. So creating positive and healthy habits is gonna be much more effective at the end of the day than a crash diet that you do for 30 days. And arguably one of the most important points I'm going to make is do not weigh yourself. The number on the scale does not matter. It doesn't matter how much you weigh. It matters how you feel about yourself, how you feel on the inside, how you perceive yourself. When you look in the mirror, are you happy or are you not happy? You could look at yourself in the mirror and think, damn, I made a lot of progress. I look good. I feel good about myself. But the second you step on that scale, if it's not the number you're imagining, you're gonna instantly feel like shit and all your motivation is gonna go out the window. You wanna take before and after photos because obviously if you are starting this up, you are not where you want to be. So you want to take pictures to document that so that when you see these photos, you're thinking to yourself, hey, I don't like the way I feel in this photo, or I don't like the way that I look. And every day when you look at that picture, when you're being lazy and you don't want to go to the gym, you're gonna see that and you're gonna think, okay, now I'm going to the gym. And every month or so, you can continue to take a before and after photo and you will see the changes. They may not be huge changes and it's not gonna happen overnight, but honestly, this is something that works really well for me and I always notice a difference. Even if the photos are 2 weeks apart, you will notice that your body isn't retaining as much water and you will see more muscle definition. When you're eating unhealthy, your body tends to retain a lot more water because you're just taking in too much sodium, but the second that you even step back from that a little bit, you will notice your body will retain less water. Pick up a few cute new gym outfits, even if they're just simple. Pick up something that makes you feel good about yourself, that you don't feel self-conscious in, whether it's a cute new pair of sneakers or some cute leggings that make your butt look good. It doesn't matter what it is, just pick up a few cute items that will motivate you, and when you put them on, you will feel good about yourself and you will be more likely to want to go to the gym or even just work out at home. I know it sounds silly, but if you don't feel good about yourself, you're just gonna feel self-conscious the whole time and you're not going to get the workout in that you want. Okay, so now that the mental preparation part is out of the way, let's move on to motivation. First and foremost, if you are somebody who is not a morning person or you're lazy in general like me, you need to take some sort of pre-workout. Even being somebody who goes to the gym often, I still am super unmotivated if I don't have caffeine. While I don't personally take a pre-workout, I do have caffeine before I go to the gym just to be more alert and awake, and it helps me mentally focus on what I'm trying to do. This one is great for a lot of people who haven't been to the gym in a long time and are kind of unsure or uncomfortable with the thought. Get a gym buddy. Your gym buddy will hold you accountable because they're going to be doing the same exact thing as you. If Susan is going to be meeting you at the gym at 6:30 p.m. and you tell Susan, hey, I'm going to be meeting you at the gym today, you need to go to the gym because you don't want to be standing Susan up. You don't want her at the gym by her lonesome, you know, not knowing how to use the equipment and such. You can't be letting Susan down because that's letting yourself down. This is one that I know works for a lot of people, and that is save a motivational photo to the screen of your phone. We're always looking at our phones. We're constantly checking Instagram, email, Facebook, Messenger, Snapchat, Time Hop. Doesn't matter. We're on our phones the majority of the time. That's just our culture. That's our generation. We millennials love our freaking technology. So save an inspirational photo to your background, whether it's a quote or a person that inspires you or a goal of what you want your body to look like. This is really going to help and remind you because you're going to be seeing it all the time. For me, I follow a lot of fitness accounts on Instagram or just accounts of girls who really inspire me, who are really fit, and a lot of times they will share their workout tips, and that's also a great way to stay motivated. The next tip is really, really important, and that is to set reasonable goals for yourself. Don't dive right in the first day and expect to be able to instantly squat 100 pounds or be able to deadlift 80 pounds. It's just not reasonable, and you're just going to make yourself feel bad, and your motivation is again going to go right out the door. Start out simple. Maybe you can only start out going to the gym 2 or 3 days a week, and that's fine. Maybe the first day, the goal is just walk on the treadmill, something non-strenuous, something that you feel like you accomplished and you did well at, even if it's nothing crazy. And then maybe the next day when you go back to the gym, you'll do an ab workout, or you'll stretch, or maybe you'll try the Stairmaster. And then the third day, maybe you'll try lifting light weights or using the machines. Starting out slow is the way to go. It's so important to take baby these steps because you don't want to, one, injure yourself, but two, you don't want to feel bad when you realize you're not at the place yet where you can do that type of workout. Save workout routines to your phone so that way when you get to the gym you don't feel lost or you don't forget what your workout was. There are plenty of different workout routines you can download from Pinterest for free that have pictures to show you exactly how the workout is supposed to go. And they easily take about 30 minutes to do, and 30 minutes is a great workout. You don't need to be at the gym for 3 hours. Another important thing is to know how to use the equipment. I know for myself personally, I used to feel really self-conscious when I wasn't sure if I was using the equipment right, or I would feel embarrassed, or like people were staring at me, or people were laughing at me. Honestly, they're not. I don't even like make eye contact with other people in the gym. I'm just, you know, in the zone, focused on what I'm doing, but I know how that feels. It's important to at least understand the basics of the equipment you're using, and you can look those up on YouTube or again on Pinterest. There's plenty of explanations and pictures and videos to show you how to use them. And if you have saved a workout routine to your phone already and you see that some of those types of equipment are going to be used, it might be a good idea to look up how to use the equipment beforehand. Plan your workouts ahead of time. So if you're going to be going to the gym 3 days a week, maybe the first day you will just focus on core and do abs and things like that. And then the next day will be legs and booty. And then the third day will be arms and upper body. This way, when you save your workout plans to your phone and you get to the gym, you won't have any excuses and you won't get distracted. You'll be able to accomplish exactly what's on the agenda for the day. Even if you have a super busy lifestyle and you might be accomplishing your work goals, you want to also make sure you're accomplishing personal goals, and you don't want to ever just put that on the back burner. The most important thing of all is just to make sure that you can fit it into your schedule so that there are no excuses at the end of the day. And on Sundays, you can put together different meals that you want so that you don't complain later on that it's too hard to eat healthy, because it's really not that hard. And last but not least, nobody is perfect. So like I said, it doesn't matter if you want to eat something crappy or go to the movies and have popcorn. Live your life. Your life doesn't have to revolve around eating perfectly and working out 24/7. It's meant to be a lifestyle. It's meant to be incorporated in. It's meant to make you feel better and help you, but it's not meant to be the center of your universe. Girl, if you want the cheesecake, eat the damn cheesecake. That is all the motivational tips I have for today. I hope you guys have found them just that, motivational and helpful, and hopefully it will inspire you to start whatever it is you're looking to do. Hopefully these tips will make it easier for you. Thank you guys so much for watching.